Good morning. Not good morning, it is definitely not the morning, it is definitely 5 to 1 in the afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi guys, welcome back to, oh god. Okie dokie, let's start again. Hi guys, my name is Amy Elizabeth, welcome back to AmyCakes. Today I'm going to be making some caramel chocolate shortbread for you all. I'm so excited. I love caramel shortbread. I just really love caramel shortbread. I can't help it. It's one of my favourite desserts. And when I saw that they were doing Caramel Week or Bake Off this week, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, yes, I'm doing caramel shortbread. I've never made it before, so I'm really excited to be baking it. As you can probably tell, I'm going to show you guys everything you need to bake it, and we're going to get started. My hands doing. Okay, so for today's bake, you're going to need, for the shortbread, you're going to need 250 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of caster sugar, and 175 grams of butter that has been softened. For the caramel, you're going to need 100 grams of butter or margarine, 100 grams of light Muscavado sugar, and 2 cans weighing around 397 grams each of sweetened condensed milk. And then for the topping, you're going to need 200 grams of plain or milk chocolate broken up into small pieces. Equipment wise, what you're going to need is 2 saucepans, a large mixing bowl, a glass mixing bowl, a greased baking tin, a hand whisk, and a sieve. So the first thing you want to do, as always, is preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the first steps you want to do are, you want to take your sieve, you want to sieve in the 250 grams of plain flour into your large mixing bowl. There we go. And then you just want to sieve in your 75 grams of caster sugar. And then you just want to take your hand whisk and just give it a quick mix together so that everything is incorporated together for the shortbread. There we go, that should only take you a few seconds. So then you want your butter, which you've cut up into small cubes, and you just want to put that all, plonk the cubes of butter into the bowl, just like that. This is where it starts to get really messy, because now what you want to do is get your hands in there and you just want to rub the butter, sugar and flour all through your fingers until it becomes like a breadcrumb mixture. So you're just going to do that, rub it all through your fingers. It doesn't matter how messy you get. Make sure you scoop up all the flour that's hiding at the bottom of the bowl. This will take a few minutes to do, so you just want to keep rubbing. And then, as you can see, it started to come into like a breadcrumby sort of mixture. Look at that lovely breadcrumby mixture. That is exactly what you're looking for. All the flour and sugar has been incorporated into the butter, all individual little breadcrumbs like that. So now what you need to do is you need to start packing this all together, and then you want to knead it into a kind of dough, because this is going to be how you form your shortbread. So you want to start sort of picking it up and kneading it all together. It will fall apart for a while first, but the more pressure you put it under, the more it will come together. See, it's starting to come together into a nice shortbread mixture in the middle. Look at that, nice. There we go, you've got a nice big ball there of shortbread mixture. Once you've worked it into your shortbread ball, you don't want to overwork it too much, just until it's all combined and you've got all the crumbs out of your bowl like that. And you want to take a greased baking tray and you just want to put it straight in the middle and then flatten it out until it covers the entire tray. There you go, so you just want to keep flattening until you have an entire tray of shortbread pastry. And then you just want to take a fork and just prick every few inches, just all the way along, so that your shortbread has room. bake properly. And then it is ready to go in the oven. So you want to bake this for about 20 minutes in a preheated oven until it is firm to touch and slightly golden. So we're going to get this in the oven and then we're going to come straight back. So while our shortbread's in the oven, we're going to make the caramel. So for that, what you want to do is you want to measure your butter into the pan, and then you want to add the Muscavado sugar, and the sweetened condensed milk wants to go in as well. Got one there. And then what you want to do is you want to heat it gently until all the sugar has dissolved. Just going to stir that all round. So once your sugar is all dissolved, which it will dissolve fairly easily in the condensed milk, you just want to bring your mixture to the boil, but you want to stir it as well, just so that it doesn't catch and doesn't burn, because caramel can burn so easily. So you just want to continuously stir this while you're bringing it to the boil, because you don't want it to burn in there. I've just got my shortbread out of the oven. It only needed in the end about 15 minutes. So you just want to make sure that you keep an eye on yours, because every baking time will be different and you don't want to burn it. So I've just set that over to one side to cool while we finish off the caramel. I can feel it getting really thick now underneath, so you really do want to, at this point when it starts to boil, just turn the heat all the way down to about as low as you can get it without turning the hob off, and you just want to simmer it then. Just keep mixing, because you really don't want it to burn at this point. So what I've done is just transferred it to a bigger pan. Okay, so we've made our caramel. I've taken it off the heat. Everything is cooling down, so it's thickening up. But as you can see, it's turned into a nice creamy golden colour, and it's all melted together. It's all nice and smooth and thick. So I'm going to take it over there and pour it on my shortbread. Just want to spread it out right to the edges. It's quite thick, so just sort of spread it out as you're going. It might overlap the tin edges, but that's fine. Just give it a shake to flatten it out. And then we're going to leave that to cool. Okay. So, what you want to do while your caramel is cooling is you just want to fill a saucepan with about a quarter of water, and then you want to take your glass mixing bowl and put the chocolate all broken up into cubes in the bottom of the mixing bowl. And the reason you don't want to overfill your saucepan is because when this boils, if it catches the bottom of the glass bowl, it will burn your chocolate, and you don't want it to burn your chocolate. So as you can see, the water is now boiling, so I'm just going to take my glass bowl, place it on top of the pan, and then we're just going to start to mix the chocolate continuously, and eventually the heat from the steam underneath will start to melt the chocolate. soon as that's all melted, you just want to take it off the heat. And then we're going to pour it all on our shortbread. So, as you can see, our caramel has set really, really nicely in the fridge. That is not going anywhere. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to pick up the warm chocolate. And you can see how silky it is. Oh, look at that. Just going to pour it all on there. So you then just want to use your spatula just to spread out all the chocolate. There we go. It's been about 2 hours that I've left the chocolate to set, and it's come out very nice, very smooth. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Oh, mate. Da, 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 da. Look at that, beautiful. So we've got a big sharp knife. Probably going to do the pieces about square sort of sizes. So probably about there. Get some nice squares. So I'm just going to use the tip of the knife to sort of cut it, because otherwise the chocolate will sort of splinter across and you don't really want that. Then I'm just going to cut each little square, as you can see that. Oh yeah, that's what you want. Once you cut it all up, you do end up with quite a bit. So share it with friends. Eat it however you fancy. But there you go, that is the caramel shortbread. There we go then guys, caramel shortbread is done. I really, really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really, really enjoyed baking this recipe. It was super... excuse me. No, no, no. No, come on, George. George, no. Get down, down. Come on, out you go. Out, out, out. My dogs. I really hope... what was I saying? Yeah, so caramel shortbread, really tasty, really easy. I really hope you enjoyed watching this recipe. I do have to apologise for not doing a video last week for Bread Week. I took a week off, which I hope you'll all forgive me for, but I'm back with Caramel Week, and this week has been super fun, and I can't wait to see what they're baking next week. I don't know what they're baking next week yet, because it's only Sunday today and Bake Off isn't on for another 2 days, so I'll be excited to see that, excited to see what I'm going to bake. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I will see you guys all next week.